from Marty's Garden, yes, and I have a package arrived from Ware Creations. They're the grow cubes. Well, a lot of people like to call them grow bags. Now, I've never used grow bags before, and Yusuf, I hope I pronounced your name right there, Yusuf, sent them down to me. And I just dropped a couple on the floor. I'm not sure exactly. You told me what sizes they were, and I just put the scissors down here on the table. Let's have a look at what we got here, shall we? Alright, so some quite big ones. This will be great for the papaya trees. This will be awesome for the papaya trees. You can see the fabric here. Yep, I can suck the air through it, which means that airflow can get through to the roots, which will help with faster growth. Also, I can sit them in water and they will, you know, have a capillary effect, and it will suck the water up through. And they've got nice handles on the side, which is pretty cool. The only ones I've seen online that I really like, they had like a Velcro down the side where you could pull it apart to get the plants in and out so you could use them, because they last for about 3 or 4 years apparently. And you know, they do get better results than potted plants, because the pots, like when the plants hit the roots on the side, they start wrapping around and then they're looking for more nutrient, and this creates what they call air pruning. So it actually, when the roots touch the side and the air hits them, the roots sort of die back a little bit, and then they'll shoot off to the sides of the roots and create more roots that way and look for food that way. So that's pretty cool. I've just dropped some smaller ones down here. Give me a second and I'll pick them up. Okay. So yep, another big one there, which will have a papaya tree growing it as well, because I'm into growing my red papayas at the moment. Now remember, you can grow pawpaw and papayas all in different places around the globe. You just need to know which variety suits your climate. They will grow in temperate ones. Even in cooler regions you can get the mountain papaya, the mountain pawpaw. And there's another smaller little bag there. Now that might be good for, say, starting a chili or something off in. And that, you know, you could get your chili to yay high, but you would need to move it up into a larger bag. And then we've got, what have we got here? A little mini bag. Wow. Now you're really talking here. JS Creations. Look at that little cute little thing, eh? That would be a great little one. Maybe to get a seedling started. It'd be good to compare, you know, against the little seedling pot and the little tiny grow bag. So I've had a few of those. They might be really good for like tall, lanky microgreens that you want to sell at the markets or something, you know, and people can actually take them away from you if you can get them at a good price. So here we have, yep, it's another size, quarter size bag, which would be great for starting tomatoes in for sure. You'd get a really nice sized tomato in that before you'd have to pot it up into the bigger one. But what I like to do generally with tomatoes is just start off 4 or 5 in a big one, and then just pull out the ones I don't want or repot them on, and just keep one in the big one and the best one that I like, and just keep it growing on so it has less root shock and things like that. Anyway, thanks Yusuf for sending them down. I'm definitely going to be keeping everyone updated on these. Now we are going, it's autumn in Australia where I live, but it's a subtropical climate. I'm right on the border of temperate and subtropical. And, you know, what I do is I actually like to create my own little eco areas, things where I trap sun and trap heat and trap water and trap wind, and, I mean, to spell wind, and, yeah, create like it's like a summer environment almost in the winter. So keep an eye open on the videos of how I'm doing that as I'm going through, sort of like in the how-tos, and we're going through and just showing you what's going on. So we're going to give you a bit more of a look outside. We're going to step outside and have a look at the Egyptian spinach, because it's seeded up and I've been collecting seed from it, and it's just an amazing plant. It's just blowing me out more and more all the time, and there's some other cool stuff coming on in the video too that I'm going to show you what I'm doing, but you have to watch to the end. Alright, thanks Yusuf, JS Creations, from these, and stay updated guys, because, you know, I'll let you know where you can get these from and how well they're performing, and we're going to actually be working together on improving this product as time goes on. So we're going to have a great little product, and I'm going to get free grow bags. Awesome. Alright, let's go outside and have a look at the Egyptian spinach and show you this amazing way that it opens up the seed bracket. It's really quite, oh, it's just like, I just can't believe it how it's done it, and I want to show you how super simple it is to collect the seed from So let's head outside and do it now. See you out there. Alright, so I've got the trusty spinach behind me. It's Egyptian spinach, Saliot. It's got so many different names. So it's used all around the globe, except hardly ever in Australia, and the only person that actually has ever mentioned anything to me about it is Sky over. He's one of the chefs in town in Byron Bay, and you know, he told me actually how to collect the seed. And so what I'm doing is I'm collecting it in here now. I started on May 8th, and I've already got, oh geez, I must have a thousand seeds in here from this plant, which reached about 6 foot and then just fell over. And it's just amazing. And you can see here, here's one of the pods, and it just basically, they just split open. Now watch how it splits. It just splits open into 5 ways there. You can see that really well. So I'm filming, and yeah, and then you just tap the seed out like that, and you get about 20 seed out of each pod. Now look at, see the shape of that? How it's come out like that? And then you just, you know, there's always a few more at the top, and I'm just collecting it in there, and I'm keeping it nice and dry. I'm making sure that no little green filaments fall in or anything. And over this plant, I've got a lot more to go yet. I'm probably about halfway through, and I'm going to collect at least, I reckon, another 1,000 seeds. So I reckon I get 2,000 seeds easily just off this one plant. It's just, and I'm going to actually, you know, be turning this into a product. Now, I found out from another reader that you can actually dry this leaf and use it in a lot of not salads, and use it in a lot of soups and a lot of stir fries and different things as an add-on addition, as a fill. But it's actually very nutritional, right? So it's an excellent plant to have, and it's super hardy, grows in the summer, and then at the end of summer it'll seed up just like this as we're having here now. And we're nearly at the end of autumn, and you can see here, if we can get inside, you can see the black seeds. Hopefully we can see that. So you can see them all in there. So I've got a bit of work ahead of me still to collect the rest of these seeds, but I'm in no real rush. Some of it's going to self-sow because I've got other plants, and I want them to self-sow around the garden as well. And I'm going to be drying these in a dehydrator that I just bought yesterday. Now, not the seed, the leaf, as it produces, because it produces so much food, and I want to be able to store it and use it again, and find different ways to develop this into a product for the micro farm, because it's such a heavy producer, and you don't need a lot of it to produce products and value add. And that's the way I'm moving in this Asian direction for value adding. Now, if you're going into micro farming yourself, you want to find yourself your own little niche, and then move in that direction, grow your foods, and then value add onto them over time to create little products and things that you can sell. Now, you don't have to go like this massive big scale. Don't think like a big massive corporation business. This is something that you can do on your own. You can charge a more high end for a quality refined product, and stick in the homestead sort of line, because people really want that home style grown food. And there's plenty of farmers markets and restaurants and different things around where you can develop products for them. You just got to talk to the restaurateurs, talk to the managers, you know, develop a relationship with them and find out what they want, and then bring it to them at a reasonable price that saves them a lot of time. Now, someone's just started the mower or the blower up over there, so I'm going to head off back inside. Now, yep, the air blower. This is what happens when you live in suburbs on the micro on the micro farm. So, check this bad boy out, eh? It's a Sunbeam Master Series dehydrator food lab. TM model electronic dehydrator. Now, I haven't got around to opening. I just went down to I don't really like to plug them, Harvey Norman, but they gave me the best deal on this. And it's got a fan at the top and a fan at the back, so it's very well circulated to air, and it's going to be great for drying out the leaf from all my different herbs and spices and chilies and different things that I'm growing to get into product development before I finally get out there and have products for the markets. You might be able to hear my budgie over there. He's really cranking it. Can you hear him? Snowflake, have a talk. Now he decides to be more quiet. He talks more when I talk. He's a funny bird. And yeah, so anyway, listen. I'm going to be using this to trial some things and develop some products, some value-added products that I can sell to restaurants and sell to locals, and maybe one day hit the markets or different places to get rid of those products. So this is it. This is my first one that I'm using, and it's a Sunbeam dehydrator, and I'm going to show you in videos how I'm going to be using it and how I'm going to be practicing and developing some really cool little products. I made my own sweet chili sauce the other day. I'll put this down because it's hurting my neck a little bit. The neck's still not 100% yet. But yeah, I made some sweet chili sauce, and I've been making my own fish cakes and, well, a Thai beef cake. And I've been, you know, testing some things that you can make and freeze and develop these food products that could possibly go out to restaurants. You give them the ideas and go, hey, this is what you can make if you sell this, and this is what it looks like and this is what it tastes like. And they'll check out and see how much it costs to make and things like that, and possibly if you can make it for them and bring it in, and they'll sell it, and they don't have to use any, you know, any of their own time or any of their own labour and things, then they can actually make a pretty good profit. So it's all about value adding over time and growing in these small spaces and getting it right. So the food lab's going to be one way, and I'm going to be dehydrating lots of things, and one of them is going to be the Egyptian spinach. And I'm just really excited about it, and I've got to try and get other people excited about it too. But it will happen because it tastes pretty good. Alright, I'm Marty Ware from Marty's Garden. Thanks for coming to watch the video. If you want to learn more about growing food fast in urban places and small spaces, then subscribe to my channel. If you want to learn about micro farming and value adding and getting a little business going at home so you can make some spare cash, then subscribe also, because you'll learn both along the way. Have a great day, happy gardening, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.